back to another episode of the Underground Podcast. Episode 10 now.
Yes, sir.
Double digits.
Yeah, finally. It's been a long time coming.
Double digits.
Appreciate y'all support. Week in, week out. I know we took a couple breaks. Here and there. Season started wrapping up for us, so starting back to get into the flow a bit. But
Yeah.
how you feeling?
I feel good. We got a great win yesterday.
Yeah.
Against a
Amazing win.
really good team. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah.
With our guest. We got a guest for you today.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, before we get started, how you feeling?
Feel good. Couple more games. Literally 2 more games and
2 more.
back. Been like a year and a half since I played. It's been a long time coming. So I'm excited. Excited. So
We'll get to a couple questions for you too, what you've seen from the sideline.
Yeah.
What you're ready to bring to this team.
Yeah.
But again, before we introduce our guest, we just want to give a special shout out to all the fall sports teams.
Yeah.
You guys held it down this year.
Facts.
I
I think all of our fall sports got winning record. I think we did.
think they did.
Volleyball.
Yeah.
Soccer, men's soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Big shout outs to you guys. Especially women's soccer. You guys made GNAX. You guys didn't win it like we wanted to, but you guys made that appearance, so that was good.
Played hard the whole year.
Facts.
Some injuries and some ups and downs, but
Yeah.
stayed pretty solid the whole year. And again, special shout out to the men's soccer team. There's not enough praise we can give you guys. From the coaches to the players. You guys put in so much work and it showed. To win an NCAA game in any sport is extremely difficult. And then for you guys, and you guys battled Pueblo too. I think that team could win it all over there in that tournament. But winning the GNAC and only 30 years of program, again, all that stuff is just big time.
Yeah.
Football, if you guys didn't have such a hard preseason, you probably would have had a bowl game, but we don't want to schedule easy preseason games, so.
Never.
But great season from football teams as well.
Yeah.
And now it's our turn to hold it down. Really.
Got to.
But without further ado, our starting point guard.
Yes, sir.
Antonio Salinas.
Yeah.
Muy bien, muy Tone.
How you feeling, man?
Man, good. Happy to be back.
Man.
Happy to be back on the pod.
First podcast too.
Yeah.
That's like you lit.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Full circle
First
moment.
and second.
Yes, sir.
Just talk, just a little throwback to the first episode. You're talking about your mindset coming in. Really just happy to even have a jersey.
Yeah.
Let alone now being our starting point guard, playing big minutes, finishing games for us. Just walk the people through, I guess, a little bit of the journey where you are now, because shoot, just 2-3 months ago it was a completely different mindset and ball game for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely it's been a long journey just being here. I mean, this is like year 6 here now, which is crazy, but just staying dedicated to the work and not letting there being, I don't know, I just don't like when there's like labels thrown on you or anything, and like saying, okay, well, you're not gonna get this, you're not gonna get this, because at the end of the day, like, if you work hard enough and I mean, just be so good that you're undeniable. I mean, that's all that matters. And I think that's kind of what it was with Coach again. Like, when he brought me in, he said, have zero expectations, gonna get 0 minutes, like, just, you're gonna have to work for everything. And I think that I took that as a challenge in a sense, and just not necessarily took it personal, but just kept showing up day in and day out. And I mean, there's not a lot of people that think, and not to like make myself sound better at all, but I don't think there's a lot of people that would be in the position I was in and would continue to show up
Every day.
not knowing this could not work out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just to see where I'm at now, it's a completely different mindset. But I don't want to say that like I knew it was gonna happen, but I felt pretty confident that everything I wanted, I mean, was an arm's reach, and now we're here. And like you said, I think yesterday was the first game that I've ever finished at Western down to the wire. Like, I'm usually on the bench for it, but it felt right, and it took 6 years to get to that point, but I wouldn't change it for the world, because all those years taught me so much, sitting there and watching, and now I'm being a part of it. So no, yeah, we're here. So
yeah, we talked a little bit about last night. Shoot, for the people that weren't there, the people that watched the stream,
Great game.
yeah,
Great game.
crazy intense game. One game we needed because
Yeah.
we talked about it in the last pod where it was just me and Ja, but we've been so close. So close. I mean, some of the scores have been a little fluctuated from what the real game was, but we've been piecing together 30 minutes
Yeah.
of the 40, and now I feel like last night I don't think we hit 40, but we forced enough to force the overtime, and then we took care of business in overtime. So, yeah, I mean, you got any thoughts on that game last night? First half came out a bit slow.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of been like the story of the season, to be honest. Starting off real slow, and we're always, we dig ourselves in the hole, and it's hard to come back from that sometimes. And by the time we start trying to get out of it, I mean, it's too late.
Yeah.
So I think last night we definitely grew as a team. I felt like the chemistry was there. I felt like everybody was trusting each other. Yeah, I don't know. That was just a huge win, and everybody from 1 to 20. That's including coaches and like trainers and like our managers, like all the bench. Everybody was energy was great.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was talking to Joe and Woo. I was like, bro, everything that y'all do like on the bench, bro,
Is
just as important as what we're doing on the court. Like
100%.
y'all are
The water.
cheering and y'all are bringing us water. Like, bro,
Energy
time,
too.
sure,
It doesn't
for
go.
sure.
It doesn't go unnoticed. Like
Yeah.
I'll hear little comments from Hugo, like at a timeout or something, and
Yeah.
it doesn't go unnoticed. Like,
Mhm.
next shot's yours.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
little, but yeah, all that. I was watching back the game a little bit last night too, and again, like the energy, like the team togetherness we have right now is
Yeah.
actually.
for sure.
I don't know if I've been
Nah,
Yeah.
on a team like this.
All right,
Like,
man.
everyone
Everybody won through, how many we got? 14?
15.
1 through 15. We all really rock with each other. We all standing
Yeah.
by each other no
Yeah.
matter what. Yeah, we're going to have disagreements. We're always going to have disagreements.
Yeah.
Like, it's life. But like, I feel like we always know that next person to the side of us, we got each other's back. But and it showed, literally showed yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, cutting that lead from 14 to like 9, and then go back up to 14 and cutting it down all the way to 6.
Yeah.
And really tying the game up.
We
like,
never really panicked, and we learned because
Yeah.
we
No.
played Humboldt on Tuesday, and we cut it to 6,
Yeah.
and then it got blown up to 15, and then we just lost
Yeah.
it. But yesterday, 6 to 11, back down to 5,
Yeah.
and then we were just in it the whole game,
Yeah.
battling.
I think that has a lot to do, honestly, bro, with like from the spring we've been doing stuff together like damn near every single day.
Yeah.
And then like as dumb as it sounds, bro, like even us like we're 10 deep on COD playing the game, like that little stuff matters, you know what I'm saying? Like all that little team bonding stuff, like this morning we get a text in the chat, we about to all get food, like you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff matters. I've never been a part of a team
For sure.
that's doing that stuff. That, you get done with practice, everybody goes their separate ways, but I feel like with this team, like we're doing practice and everyone's like, we doing something, trying to hang out, like yeah. So to know we have a group of guys that constantly wants to be around each other, I think that you'll start to see more of end game situations like that where we end up coming out on top because of how close we are. So
Agreed.
Just trusting each other.
Agreed. And you even see too on the bench, like before a shot even goes up,
We're up.
10 guys standing up, ready for that ball to go in. Like they just trust it's going
Yeah.
in. It's going in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really like where our group's at.
Mhm.
I know our record doesn't say so, but we got a lot of momentum. I feel like going into our
For sure.
conference now.
Taking one at a time, man.
Yeah, shoot, Academy only lost by 2 to #1 team in GNAC right now, St. Martin. So I feel like we're right there. We
No,
really
for
are.
sure.
We just got to handle one game at a time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Definitely looking back at the preseason too, like we didn't play no easy games, bro.
Not at all.
Like we played
That's what I've been telling everybody.
5 of the 8 teams we've played so far, bro, are top 25 teams. Like
Yeah.
I mean it's so no, that's I mean I talked to a coach about it too. It's like those are the games you want though. Like you don't want to schedule no
For sure.
lower level teams or teams that aren't as good because
For
like
sure.
what do you get out of that?
Yeah.
Like you might get a win, get a little bit of confidence, but
Not
Then when you
really,
go,
though.
I feel like if you do that though, then later on when we go up against like the DBs,
That's what I'm saying.
you're just gonna get even
for sure.
even worse. Like
Yeah.
what's the point of it?
Yeah.
But, I
My
get
last
that.
school, we played at a school called Yosemite Valley College or something.
It's like a JUCO.
It wasn't even a school the next year.
Yeah.
It had like 50 kids.
Yeah.
It was like a
That's crazy.
performing arts school.
Mhm.
Gone the next year.
Yeah. That's how we played Portland Bible last year, bro.
Mhm.
At my last school. Again, they have like 50 dudes there, like
Yeah.
played in just some very small gym, like only had a high school 3. It was crazy.
It's crazy.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think they scored like 40 points or something like that. Like it's crazy. But those games don't help you.
They don't. They really don't.
They honestly probably hurt you more than they help you.
I agree.
Trying to play down to their level.
For
and,
sure.
You can't really get up for that game. Yeah.
False confidence, I think. Yeah.
What's your plan for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving break coming up?
Yeah. I'm about to go home. I haven't been. I mean, that kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier about like just kind of sacrificing stuff. This whole summer, bro, I probably went home 2 times, and I haven't been home since beginning of August.
Yeah.
So I was debating if I was gonna go home, if I want to stay out here, but I'm gonna go home, see my mom, see my people. Just take some days off and kind of relax.
Reset the body.
Yeah, get my mind right.
Sure.
Eat some good food.
Facts.
Some great food.
Favorite holiday? Not holiday. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Man.
You got to choose. I'll give you 3. I want to choose one.
Turkey. For sure, turkey. Ham.
Love a good honey ham.
My grandma's ham.
Maybe mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, that's just nice.
But then I feel like there's gotta be 4. I gotta throw dessert. It's gotta be pumpkin pie.
We just talked about that.
Yeah.
What's yours?
The ham for sure. Ham. We have this sweet corn. It's like a sweet cream corn.
Gas.
Fire.
Your mom makes it or?
Yeah, my mom makes it. And then my aunt makes these like sauteed garlic carrots. Fire.
Damn.
Fire.
That sounds gas.
Yeah, nah, it is. Bro, these main characters can't do that. Yeah, what about you though?
Probably Mac for sure. Ham. Trying to think what else. What's what you said about Thanksgiving?
No stuffing.
Nah. No, we don't do stuffing.
Nah.
My family doesn't do stuffing.
I think the first time I ever tried stuffing was last year, bro. Like I'd always hear people talk about it, and I honestly didn't know what the hell it was.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know what it is either.
My mom makes some bomb stuff.
I still don't really know what it is, bro. Like,
what is stuff? You know what it is?
It's
Like bread? No,
yeah, we used to make it's like bread, celery.
a whole lot of stuff together.
Yeah,
That's gas.
it's gas. Because it will like roast in the turkey.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and then you.
Is there meat in it?
Nah.
that was my question.
But yeah, probably Mac, ham. Probably vegetable. Probably greens.
Greens.
Yeah, collard greens. Because my mom and uncle make that's collard greens.
Tough.
Yeah. So I'd probably say those 3. Favorite dessert? You said pumpkin pie.
I'm not a big pie person.
You like pie?
Not really.
You like sweets though?
Yeah, I love sweets.
So what you be eating after your
That's
meal?
what I'm saying.
And they usually, my grandma will probably make like some brownies and cookies and stuff. Just the classics.
That's good.
Those vanilla if you want it.
That sounds good. That does sound good. Any road trip memories from this year or funny ones, best ones? You could be this year.
Honestly, there's a lot. I feel like there's already a lot, bro. But I feel like they all.
It really is.
Yeah. A majority of them are coming from, like, again, bro, us
Just doing
all just kicking it in one room and, like,
Kicking it.
playing the game and, like, cracking jokes. Like, yeah, bro. We always be getting on road trips, bro. I mean, you can vouch for it. We just stay on Ty Bizzle's head, bro. Everybody's on Ty Bizzle's head. Like,
that dude,
for no reason, bro. We got like 12 different names on the team now. Tyrese,
Catch it
Tyrone.
straight.
Yeah, no, for no reason. Like somebody will tell a joke, like make a comment, joke about me or something. I hear Ty laugh.
I know you never said.
I know you never Ty. Like,
That's jokes.
we're gonna get Ty on.
Facts. Shout out Tyreek, man. Shout out Tyreek.
Nah, it was funny though. We were where were we at? I think it was our day off, and this dude Ty all day is talking about. Does anyone even come to my pool party?
yeah.
Bro, this dude goes down by himself at like 8 p.m.
Is that
I
what
think it's a Sunday night.
Mind you, this is outside
No,
pool.
not even. It's an outdoor pool. It's freezing.
Oh, it's Sonoma?
Yeah. This dude, head first, he's swimming laps. We're like,
Bro, it's a big ass kid, bro.
This dude's 6'8" in the pool just having fun.
Oh gosh. Nah. Every team needs a tight business, man.
Man.
Every team needs a tight business.
But yeah, I mean, I don't really, can't really pinpoint a memory of like because honestly, every trip, like you said, we're doing everything. Well, our team's been watching a lot of UFC, so on every Saturday. Road
some
trips.
card, some battle.
Yeah, we'll have some card to watch or
Yeah.
a couple fights to watch, or we'll just be on the game.
Yeah,
Playing
two
2v2
facts.
We
FIFA.
playing UFC too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
We've been creating some characters
Yeah.
too.
creating characters?
Customizing fighters.
I don't even want to ask.
Now you gotta see them.
I
You
gotta
just have to
see
see
it.
them.
You gotta see it.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I don't even want to ask.
Yeah.
But yeah, FIFA, play 2-on-2, 4
I heard about
controllers.
I heard about that. Heard
Super
first
fun.
weekend you hopped on.
He's trash.
Yeah. Whoa. No.
Trash?
No, I meant his teammate was trash.
Oh. Who's your teammate?
Hey, my first game playing.
Nah, he picked it up quick.
I did. I pick up quick. It might be in my blood or something, but yeah, I knew something's coming. Yeah, that was the first time I ever played, and I can't even say, man, I'm trying to play FIFA now because y'all always got something to say.
I mean,
All right. No. Yeah. No, it's been fun, but yeah, I think going back to the memories thing, just everybody just on the game chilling. Bro, even like coming back on a trip, Coming back on a trip from Humboldt, we were on the bus
I
for
felt
12 hours.
so
bro.
bad for you guys. Cause I'm really getting I'm looking at the chats like y'all were stopping the road for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're like 10 minutes from the gym. Across the entire freeway or road, whatever we're on.
We're stuck for 2 hours, bro.
2 hours.
Just sitting there.
And there's one guy, bro.
One
chainsaw
guy
trying to move it.
with some scissors.
He's
trying to
getting
cut
paid by
the
the hour. Literally, bro. Like he's like
Taking
your
his
fuck. Like,
sweet
yeah.
time.
Nah, that's
Sweet time.
I'd be so sick. That's only like a 9-hour trip.
Yeah.
8-hour trip. So it's like
We
It was
pull
crazy.
back up. Sun's back up.
but
Get here at 7:30
I'm
a.m.
tired.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Insane. And then, bro, so they get the tree out of the way, and they were like, all right, bet, we're rolling. Look back in front, another tree middle of the road. We're like, bro, there's no way.
That has to be staged.
Yeah.
Nah,
That one got out quicker, but
Facts.
That's crazy.
yeah. Crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. Just playing some card games on
Cars,
the bus.
facts.
Telling some stories.
Man. Whole lot of them.
Whole lot of.
What was that question? I know the viewers asked a question.
Yeah. It was any pregame
There
rituals,
we go, yeah.
superstitions.
I always have to have some gummies with me. I gotta
That's
have,
facts,
yeah,
yeah.
I always gotta have, usually it's like some Jolly Ranchers.
Don't you
Those are
start packing
gas.
messages?
Yeah, bro, I always have to have them. I feel like my blood pressure or my blood sugar gets hella low.
Mm.
I have to have something like candy or like, bro,
Back up.
my freshman year here, bro, I wish you guys would have seen my locker.
It's bad.
I probably had, bro,
The Dollar Tree?
no,
Your locker.
strictly Code Red bottles, bro, Mountain Dew.
Ooh.
I bet I had 30 of them. I was drinking one
That's sick.
before the game. I was drinking one during halftime.
Oh my god.
Bro, it was crazy.
A soda at halftime?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's just what I was doing, bro.
Hey. That's the.
Yeah, crazy though. But yeah, no, I would say I always gotta have gummies and then I was gonna have like a Gatorade or something.
No, you did put me onto those Jolly Ranchers.
Fire. I put everybody on, bro.
Gas.
Zemu, cars, they're
That
all
was
yeah.
gas. That's probably the only.
No, those are fire. That's all I got from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Up in
gas.
Humboldt.
You got pregame superstition games, superstitions?
Not really. I used to, which I need to get back into, do it. Have you ever taken a contrast bath?
Hot and cold.
Hot, cold. It's
No.
like 3 minutes hot, 3 minutes cold.
I heard it's very for the
It'll
body
make your legs feel brand
and for your mind too. To be honest.
Yeah, it'll make your legs feel brand new. But, not really. I just try to play some tunes, get my mind right before the game. And honestly, we always have to be at the gym like an hour and a half before, but I'm usually locked in, probably watching film like an hour before we have to be at the gym, looking at whether it's their team or matchup I might be on.
Yeah.
I'll just start watching personnel film like every way. Every bucket the dude I'm going to be guarding has scored this year. I'll just watch film for a little bit just to get my mind already thinking about the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way I'm not just first time thinking about it, come back in the gym. Try to get a good meal in me for sure.
You guys are the type of where you guys can eat like a burger right before you
No,
go.
bro. Even like some, I mean, I got used to it now with like us eating Olive Garden and stuff.
That's too heavy.
Bro, I feel like it used to sit so heavy for me.
Yeah.
So even now, like I'll
Like a salad.
eat, not even, bro. I'll eat like if we have all garden, I'll eat a couple bites of it, bro. Like
Yeah, no, it is rich. Definitely rich. I know. Growing up, I used to be able to just eat whatever. Eat literally right before the game, an hour before the game. Now, like when we started getting Olive Garden, when I came here, I was like, I can't do that.
No, I
No, it's
can't. My
different.
body feels so much worse on the road.
I'm already
And
done.
it's all because like
What we're eating.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
it's
we're
not
young,
yeah,
bro.
it's
Not like
the
not for
choice.
them,
Yeah,
but like
It's just what we have to eat.
yeah.
We're not getting home cooked meals no more. Or getting,
Oh man, bro.
that's why.
Yeah. When we were gone for so long, bro, and I came back, my girl made a home cooked meal. Oh my goodness. Felt so nice.
I'm trying to be like y'all, man.
Man,
I'm doing.
it's nice.
Be like y'all, man.
You will find me.
Yeah, hopefully soon. No rush. But another question, if you're asked, favorite pregame music before.
That's not rap.
Yeah, that's not rap. Yeah.
I'm a big country guy, man.
Country.
I might even throw on some Spanish, to be honest.
For real?
Swear. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe some Ella Vaya Sola. Oh, bye. Nah. I never really did that though. But
Like starting this year, you started doing it, or?
yeah, I a little bit. Like if I'm not listening to rap, I might throw it on every once in a while.
What about that song you sing last night?
Yeah, bro. I'll throw that shit
that
on.
was
Honestly, bro.
I'm not gonna
I swear, bro. Like I mean, growing up, my pops and like we would listen to every once in a while. But like when my grandpa passed in 2020, really started listening to hella Mexican, hella country, and then
It's good tunes.
it is, bro.
It's good
It
tunes.
is. And then when my dad passed, that's when I really started listening to it, bro. Like that is my number one song in my replay right now from this year. Nah.
Oh, the one you
the
sang
one I
last
sang
night?
last night. Yeah. Like
I was banging.
it
Yeah,
just
I was.
it I don't know. It makes me feel like a piece of my pops is still here with me sometimes. Like when I'm listening to stuff like that. So yeah, and then that kind of goes back to like the pregame ritual type thing. Like before they do starting lineups, like I got the towel over my head, bro. I'm praying, I'm talking, like be with me tonight, allow me to make the right reads, allow me to have fun, like, and I mean, shit, it's worked every game so far.
Yeah,
So yeah,
That's for sure. Another one for me is the pregame ritual part is just every national anthem,
prayer.
prayer. Go straight to it. I just, again, thank God for giving me the opportunity to play in a game like this. Be able to be healthy enough to play in a game. And ultimately, like, the biggest understanding I've gotten this year, just through really diving deeper in my faith, is like, God still smiles down on you whether you make or miss a shot, whether you win or lose. Like,
Turn the ball over and not.
and just being able to feel that, you just know you can go out there and be free. Like, of course, I'm gonna be hard on myself, but it's like the maker of heaven and earth doesn't care how you perform. He's just happy that you're happy, living a solid life, following him. So, yeah, ultimately, I just felt that like weight off my shoulders this year of that pressure.
Yeah.
Ultimately, just go out there, give it my all. Like with all the God-given gifts and abilities He's given me, just be able to display it, and ultimately, at the end of the day, give all honor and glory to Him.
Yeah. How do you? I mean, this could go to both of you guys, but like, if there's, because like obviously as hoopers and even like real life, like we deal with like anxiety and stuff and like overthinking.
Sure.
How do you get over that? Like in terms of like hoop, you know what I'm saying? Like how do you get over just? How do you get out of your own head? How do you stop thinking about?
Yeah. For the hoops part, again, I'm still working through it, but it's mostly, I felt it mostly this year where it's like, I'll be on hard myself right after a game, and then I'll go back an hour later and I'm just like, God loves me.
Yeah.
And ultimately in everything you do, like, if you're feeling anxiety, it's like, God loves me. He doesn't want me to be anxious about this right now. He doesn't want me to be stressed about this. I can only control what I can control. Otherwise, just let it be. Put my, like, literally, one of my pastors back home, he said, you can't worry and pray at the same time. So he said, whenever you're worrying, just pray. Pray about it. Let Him have it. Take care of it. So ultimately, that's what I do. I just, whenever I feel like I'm all in my head, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, start my prayer. But,
Even with me, especially like on the road when you guys are gone, It's like these long trips, like the week-long trips.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more just thinking like, wow, like I'm still here by myself.
Yeah.
But it's because my roommates be gone.
Yeah.
Like Darren, he be traveling too, so he goes on the road. He just literally just dive deeper into the Bible, start reading. Could be any scripture. I know recently I started Romans. Just started reading the whole book of Romans. So just literally putting my trust in him and like knowing he guides me, knowing like what I'm feeling right now is not gonna be for forever.
Right.
So literally just weather the storm, keep literally listening to him, praying to him, believing, spreading his word.
Yeah.
And everything's gonna be okay right in the end. So
that's another thing too, is if you have faith and belief, like God can do anything.
100%, bro.
He's proven that
move mountains, move
time and time
mountains.
again.
100%.
So our little problems, our tiny little problems that we think are so big, nah.
Yeah.
But if you actually give it to him and believe that he will
Fix it or help you,
heal you, fix it, or whatever the case may be, like he will.
Yeah.
Like, he will come through.
You gotta be patient. I'm preaching that for all year. They're gonna hear me say it all year. Just gotta be patient and continue saying the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like just learn how to be patient with anything you do, like with God, with basketball, with life, with girlfriends. Doesn't matter, family. Just don't rush to situations no more, and don't think you can fix it like with a snap of my finger anymore. Just really take your time, enjoy life, like the highs and the lows. Like I feel like this year I finally understood, like even when like you're at not your lowest moment, when you're in your low moments, like still take that in, just because not everybody is like granted to not be in that same position, but in the end, when you put your faith and trust in God, and when He gets you out of that situation, you can look back and literally like dive into it's like, okay, I was really at this moment, but I got out of it. So I feel like you just gotta accept it all, literally, not all at once, but just accept it little by little, piece by piece, and at the end of the day, it'll work out.
100%.
It's gonna work out at the end of the day. If you put your trust in Him, it's gonna work out at the end of the day. So
You got a plan for everybody, bro.
got one.
Speaking a little bit too, though, about you being home for long trips and stuff. Like you said earlier, 2 games and you'll be back. What's sort of like, what have you seen from an outside perspective, and knowing that you're a huge part of this team? Like, what do you think is the biggest areas you can bring, like, just a pop to once you get back?
I feel like what I've been seeing lately. I mean, I'll start from the beginning. From the beginning, I felt like we were just being rushed, being not soft, but like we're just getting not able to get to our spots like we want to, just because like we're so used to playing against each other. So we know we can just get there, and we're not going 1,000% the whole time. But when you step on that court, there's people out there that want your blood. So it's like it's different. Stuff like we're just getting rushed. Getting better at it now. Taking our time. Shot selection early on wasn't the greatest. Literally from everybody, like everybody has taken some bad shot here and there. But I feel like now that we're growing, we're with each other more, especially you guys on the road. That trust is there with you guys, so you guys are able to trust that person next to you. Make that extra pass, make that dump off pass, that lob pass. So shot selection getting better, of course. Seen it yesterday, oh my God, probably like 3-4 extras. Not all of them went in, but
just the right plays.
Yeah, literally the right plays. Like knowing I can make this shot, but I know I have my brother right next to me that's literally wide open. Let me just swing rock. And then what I'm bringing, just my energy. Like even I'm gonna have off games. Everybody has them. I'm not gonna go out there and score 20 and 10 every night, but just bring my presence on the bench. Of course, being there for each other. What else? On the court, really getting downhill, making plays. That's really what I love to do. Like, yeah, I can score the ball, but getting downhill, touching paint, and really finding a wide open shooter, Carson, you, JG, like that literally makes me happy. I remember it was one practice, and Jason was like, "You love it." He said, "What did you say?" He's talking about passing that rock is fun, huh? And I was like, "Bro, it makes you happy just to see your brother's happy that he made his shot."
Because it was one practice, you were like, "Bro, just go be a scorer,
Facts.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I low key like making, trying to throw some dimes.
I was looking, I was like,
and then you started throwing some dimes. I was like,
was like, I get it. I
No,
get it.
bro.
But yeah,
It's fun, nigga.
just even just creating for you guys, just having literally taking weight off both of you guys' shoulder a little bit. Whether you bringing the ball up, him scoring, just another piece there for you guys, really. So I'm excited. Like I'm actually excited. Like it's been a year and a half, almost really 2 years since I played. So it's it's a long time coming.
No.
It's gonna be surreal. I know right now I'm not nervous at all, just cause like I'm just ready to play. But I know even when that ball tips up, I'm gonna get a little jitters. I just know it.
For sure.
It's normal, bro.
It's normal,
yeah, shit. Especially if you've been out for that long.
Yeah.
Nah, shit, I know. I bet. I mean, I'm speaking for both of us when I say this, bro. Like, I mean, everybody on the team leads in like different ways and stuff.
For sure.
But I mean, I would say right now, like me and Jay are two of the most vocal.
Yeah.
So having you on these trips, bro, with us, and having you just be an extra voice is gonna be.
Bro,
Crazy.
night and day.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Because it's returners too.
Yeah, facts.
Like there's still a lot of new guys, and
It's a new culture.
with a lot of new guys, there's still a lot of uncertainty with everything
Yeah.
they hear. It's like, but just having three voices all on the same page, it'll just be like, okay, shoot, there's no other way to go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a movie. It actually is gonna be a movie. I
No,
say that a
I
lot.
can't wait.
I say that a lot about a lot of things, but I feel like this season actually is gonna be a movie. Especially league. This league is gonna be a movie. Cause we're already counted out.
Yeah.
Like from the beginning, before
Bro, you got
preseason.
nothing to lose, bro. Like,
Like literally nothing to lose. So I'm excited.
Shout out to everyone who pulled up yesterday too.
facts.
That was cool.
Family, friends.
Thanksgiving break already. Had a couple people say they watched the stream,
Yeah.
but no, it was a bigger turnout than I thought. Just
For
knowing
sure.
people were gonna
Actually,
be gone for Thanksgiving and all that. But shout out everyone who came out, was vocal with the refs, the other team, all that stuff matters.
Yeah, that real.
That ref was weak.
Man, he was trash.
But nah, we don't want to keep you all day. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Excited
it.
for league coming up.
Yes, sir.
Really am.
Y'all go home, be with the fam. Tell my mom said hey.
Much
Brother
needed
said hey.
break. Much needed break.
For sure.
Reset. We'll be ready.
Yep.
Be ready when we come back.
Sir. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. You know.
Like, comment, subscribe. Don't be weird. Free post.
Come on. It takes 2 seconds.
Appreciate it.
Peace.
Peace.